Hello and welcome 12th Commerce students. Today in this class I will start a new chapter from accountancy, that is cash flow statement. Cash flow statement is a chapter from the part B section of your accountancy syllabus. It is a part of part B section. Accountancy syllabus is comprised of two parts, part A and part B, and part B consists of this chapter, cash flow statement. Now what is a cash flow statement? A cash flow statement is a statement which shows inflow and outflow of cash and cash equivalent over a certain period of time. So cash flow statement is an inflow, and it is a statement showing inflow and outflow of cash and cash equivalent over a certain period of time. So inflow and outflow of cash is only possible if any asset or a liability is disposed of or purchased or brought in the business. If asset is disposed or purchased, or liability is disposed or it is created in the business, through this cash flow and inflow is possible. Now if over a certain period of time this thing operates, then we can show it in a form of a statement which is called cash flow statement. It is done for a certain period. It is a periodical statement. That's why cash flow statement is called a periodical statement. Cash flow statement is called a periodical statement because it is prepared for, say, for a year or for a month. It is prepared for a certain period of time, and following the accounting standard 3 as per AS3, it follows the accounting standard 3, that is AS3. Following this, cash flow statement is prepared. So cash flow statement is a statement of cash inflow and outflow which you can get through the disposal of any asset or purchase of any asset, or disposal, paying of repayment of any liability, or if liability is brought in the business. So for that reason a cash flow statement is prepared. Now this cash flow statement is this cash flow statement comprised of three activities. It comprises of three different activities. Number one is operating activities. Number two, investing activity. And number three, financing activity. So there are three activities which are included in cash flow statement, or rather I can say cash flow statement consists of three different activities. Number one, operating activity. Number two, investing activity. And number three, financing activity. Today in this class we will focus in this operating activity. We will discuss about the first activity, the first part of any cash flow statement, that is operating activity. So let's discuss about operating activity. Now this operating activity, that is the first portion, the first part, the primary part of the cash flow, deals with operating activities. What are the things which is contained in operating activities? Operating activities deals with all the current assets and current liabilities. It deals with all the current assets and current liabilities. It deals with the current assets and current liabilities of any kind of business. Now a current asset, it deals with the disposal of or purchasing of any current asset. If any current asset is created, that is added, or disposed, that is subtracted, that is a part of this operating activity. Or current liability can also be created, or it can also be disposed from the business. So adding and deducting, adding and subtraction of current assets or current liability is a main part of this operating activity, or rather I can say operating activity deals with the addition and subtraction, that is disposal of or creating of current assets or current liabilities in a business for a certain period of time. What are the current assets that it deals with? The current assets are, suppose debtors, cash, not cash, current assets means debtors, stock or inventory, bills receivable. These things are the parts of current assets. And current liability deals with, suppose creditors or bills payable or bank overdraft. These are the three things that comprises the current liability part. Now, following these things, you have to maintain one principle. That is, first in this cash flow statement, we have to pick up the net profit. We have to do calculation over the net profit. We will find out the net profit during the year. We will find out the net profit during the year. First, in this sum, in the sum of cash flow, always deals with, cash flow always deals with add back with the net profit. We will always do calculation upon the net profit of the firm during the year. Net profit of the firm during the year should be ascertained first, and all the calculation of current assets and current liability will be done over this net profit. This is the main thing of this cash flow statement. So first we will try to find out the net profit from the sum, because cash flow statement starts with net profit. It starts with picking up the net profit from the sum, and in this net profit we have to do the calculation of adding and subtracting the current assets and current liabilities, that is creating or disposal of current assets and current liability with this net profit is the main part of the operating expenses. I tell you in a nutshell. First, we will, in case of operating activity, that is the first part of the sum, we will take the net profit earned during the year. With that, we will add any increase in the current liability. And we will deduct just the opposite, that is any decrease in current liabilities, and then we will add again decrease in current asset, just the opposite, current asset, and we will deduct any kind of increase in current asset. So this is what we will do. This calculation we will do over the net profit and find out the cash from operating activities. Thus we will get the cash from the operating activities. I told you cash flow statement is all about finding the cash inflow and outflow from three activities: operating, investing, financing. Now we have completed the operating activities. In this way, doing the add back calculation with the net profit during the year, we will get the cash from the operating activities. That is, first part of the cash flow statement is completed with cash from operating activities. We will calculate the cash from operating activities by doing this calculation, by adding the current liability and increase in the current liability and adding the decrease in the current asset, and deducting the decrease in the current liability and increase in the current asset. By doing this calculation over the net profit of the year, we will try to find out the cash from operating expenses and complete the first part of the cash flow statement. In my next video, I will show you how to do the investing and financing activity. Till then, goodbye.